I am admittedly a huge collector. This is my tarot purchase journal, and I need to go ahead and put some entries. This is actually one of the larger collections that I've bought this month. So I want to make sure that I get it in the book and recorded, as well as on my apps on my phone. So I use a couple different apps to track my deck purchases. And I also, if I get any extra decks, I do put those up for sale, or I do a couple festivals a year, some local festivals. Go ahead and let's dig into the box. And again, I really appreciate when I'm working with a collector, when I get a box that is packaged well. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more to get, you know, such tissue paper on each box. They're not just jammed in there, and they were packed pretty tightly. This was the first item that she rehomed to me, which was the set of The Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot and Oracle. Last year, I believe Kelly Burton, I believe it was spring or summer of last year, Kelly Burton had done a Kickstarter campaign for the tarot deck. And I believe there was an option to add on the Oracle deck. That particular period, I had already committed some of my funds to another Kickstarter, so I was unable to take advantage of it. But these decks have been on my list ever since I found out about them. I have bees in my backyard. I wholeheartedly believe that the bees are going to save us when it comes to our food sources, our little pollinator friends. And I knew I wanted these decks. Some advantages to buying rehome decks is, you know, one, you get it at a better price. And if I had not purchased them to be rehomed to me, I would have eventually bought these decks because they are on my wish list. Now, again, there were some things on Kickstarter that I would have loved to have, which is like the reading cloth, a few of the other things, but I'm sure I can track those down at some other, you know, future. I'm sure that Kelly Burton is not done creating something, right? And I like that when a creator can add on, you can add on some older items with their newer Kickstarter. Anywho, okay, so I have gotten the Journey of the Sacred Bee tarot card and the Oracle deck, and you can see this collector took very good, I don't even think she used these particular decks. Because there's, yeah, when I saw the pictures online, there's very little, you can tell she did not shuffle this. And as I'm opening it, yeah. Look, it's all in perfect order. I don't even think she used it. It's still in order. All right, well, yay for me. And then again, the boxes are just perfect. She packaged this very well. Again, I had successfully bought some other decks from her earlier this year. And if there's any of these decks that you want to see closer, or you want to flip through, or after I've worked with them, you want to know my thoughts, my feedback, then just let me know in the comments. Oh, I love this. Hold the wisdom of the bees sacred. With great reverence, this deck is dedicated to the tireless efforts of the tiny ones who perpetuate our food supply and keep our planet alive with beauty. I wholeheartedly agree. What did I say earlier? Oh yeah, I love this art too. It's the, you know, digital collage art. Yeah, I love all this. Oh, I cannot. The colors are beautiful. We have, is that air? Are there different? Well, of course, air. Yes, water. Okay, yeah, awesome. All right, so there looks like there's some sort of suits to this. Where's it? Fire. Where's the fire cards? Maybe there isn't fire. That would be earth. Oh, there's fire. Yeah, I'm sorry. Fire and air. Is this air? Is there air in here? Yes, there we go. There we go. All right. So it appears that there's three different, the four different elements in there. There appears to be the four different elements and a keyword on each. All right, I'm just going goo over this. This is the first time I've really looked through the deck or got my hands on the deck. Speaking of bees, I mentioned I have some bees. I also have some little items here on my desk. Like I love this sacred geometry piece that I can use on my desk here for, you know, for crystal grid. And the other thing I have close on my altar, this is on my window altar, is I have this card that I found in Denver last year at a metaphysical shop. Actually, it was like the largest metaphysical used bookstore in the area or in the state. I can't really remember, but when I spotted this, I was like, I have to have that. I believe that's the artist, and it's a card. It was an expensive card. But that is on my windowsill altar. I kind of have a little altar going on right here in front of my window. All right, so that is the Sacred Bee Oracle and Tarot by Kelly Burton. Let's see what the next thing I got was. Oh, this is to add to my Marseille deck collection. Tarot de Marseille of the New Incarnation. And you can see this was a limited edition copy there. Yeah, see, nice collection, nice condition. Alrighty, what else do I have here? Ooh, oh, I did get this. I did get a couple Robert Place things. I did get the New York Lenormand. So I have a couple copies of that. You can just see it's just regular cardstock. There's not rounded edges. I do have 2 copies. So there's that. And I come to think, I did miss out on some Robert Place decks that she had listed, but I did get the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. I missed out on the Marseille deck, I believe is one of them that but again, oh look, there's a little scuffing there from the box. But again, I mean, I can't ask for anything more than a rehome deck that's brand new, right? You can see that's pretty thick stock, but it's brand new. Oop, little nudity there. Sorry for that. Now I'm going to have to put a disclaimer on this one. Put a disclaimer on the video because there was a little Janet Jackson moment there. Let me know if you guys like more of these unboxing. That's, again, how I get most of my decks. I'll put it on my wish list, and if it comes up at a good price, and again, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm not buying Kickstarters or mass market decks when they come out. It's just some of the more independent ones, because they're so expensive, I have to pick and choose. Oh, that's the book. Okay, so there's the book for the Marseille book, or the... Again, if you want flip throughs of anything, if you want to see my Marseille deck collection, I probably have, I'm going to say at least 30 or so at this point. A lot of the editions from the 1700s, I have those as well. The reprint editions, obviously. Oh, look at that. She did not tell me I was getting that. Look at that, guys. Oh, I love it. I'm going to put this on my altar. I'm going to put this on my window altar. All right, what's next? Oh, look. She sent me an extra deck. What is it? Dapper Cat playing cards. Oh, this is cute. I will put this with my cat cards. I will definitely put this. I will definitely put that with Cat's meow. I will definitely put that with my cat decks. All right, let's see what else I got here. Oh, a couple Lenormand decks. So I got the Claire de Lune, Lenormand. This is the first one, the first Lenormand Lenormand deck. I'm just going to say it like a typical American. The Claire de Lune. Second edition. Thank you so much. I hope you will enjoy the deck. Nice. That's always fun when you get little notes like that. Even if you got you're purchasing a rehome deck, I love that the collector, the person that I purchased this from, you know, left those little nuggets in the box, right? I really did. I love the colors on this. That's why I purchased it. It wasn't that expensive either, and I have to be honest, I probably have 40 of these. I'm going to say not quite 50, because I would probably know if I had 50 at this point. I should probably count, but whenever I can pick up a Lenormand deck at a good price, I'm all about it. Now, I actually just saw this deck on the Malpertu, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing my French right, website, because the artist, they're doing the new release of the Tildwick Tarot. Oh, look at the gilding on that. Look at that. So I love this color. I spotted this deck just a few days ago on that particular website, and then it came full circle. It was there. You just can't make this stuff up when it happens to you, right? See, they're just now releasing the Matchbox Lenormand. So I might make it a twofer. I might decide to get that one as well as the Tildwick Tarot as well. And I know there's a limit of 2, and as of yesterday when I read the website, the creator manufacturer had said that there was a limit of 2, and he couldn't give you a direct date of delivery, but it was being reprinted. And I heard it's the last printing. I'm not totally completely sure, but you can check out the website. I'll link it below. This is the Transient Light Tarot by Ari Winsler. It is the first edition. She had it at a very terrific price. I just could not pass up. I believe it's Hay House reprinted this, and I believe it was last year. So I think it was it June of 2022 when this deck came out? I think so. I think it was June of 2022 that this deck came out by Hay House, and I did purchase it, but I am going to be completely honest and transparent here. I did not open it. And again, this looks like, I'm just wondering, because the death card is on top, is she always just pulling out the card to see if it resonates before she uses it? I know a lot of people that do that. If you have one of those cards, let me know in the comments. Is there just like a deck that you need to see, like the Empress, and you know whether you're going to use it or not? Now I'm curious. And I love this, the future, past, present, because I believe this is, isn't this about 81 cards? I think the Hay House version is 81 cards. So that would make sense with the 3 extra cards. There's the backs. And this is pretty much a standard tarot size. Now I'm just going to have to go get my Hay House deck out and check it out. But again, that is the first edition of the Transient Light Tarot. All right, y'all, that is it. This is my haul for the day. I am always super grateful when a collector is willing to rehome their decks. I should say collector or a reader, or if the deck doesn't resonate with them, I'm always happy to give them a new home. I am a total collector. I will geek out on these for days. If you want to see any of the items a little bit closer, a flip through, or you want to know how I work with the deck or my first impressions of the deck, then just let me know in the comments. So let me know in the comments if you want to see more unboxings such as this. All right, I'm always super grateful if you've watched my video from beginning to end, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, I will babble on and on and on and on. Babble, babble, babble.